Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to a review of Max Sacar. Now, before I get into the review, I'd just like to tell you guys that I just got back from my vacation to Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, and I had an absolutely amazing time there. It was a lot of fun, and there should be a vlog coming out soon about my vacation there in a few weeks. So I'll be editing it and making sure it's the best possible vlog I can make for you guys. So now let's get into the review of Max Sacar. So let me just give you some background information about him, as he is not that well known and some of you may not even know who he is. So first of all, he is one of the exclusive fans. Kind of hard to describe him at this point in time, but he was planned and scheduled on being released in a Target exclusive 4-pack that also include Clutchgoneski, Shu Todoroki, and Lightning McQueen. And of course, they usually always include Lightning McQueen. And of course, they had to include Shu Todoroki because Max Sacar, if you haven't noticed already, is a fan of Shu Todoroki, as he has this Japanese flag right here. And of course, Shu Todoroki is representing the country of Japan. And unfortunately, that 4-pack has not hit the United States yet, and as of now is cancelled. So there are two basic ways to get this, and one basically is on eBay from China, and the prices right now are extremely high. They're at least $50, $40 around that range. It is pretty high for this guy, as he is cancelled. And some people in the United Kingdom are finding him in the 4-pack on the international packaging. I'm not sure what store. It may actually be Toys R Us, but I'm not entirely sure. So if you live in the United Kingdom, you might be able to find this one along with the Bob Motor 4-pack as well. So that's pretty cool. At least some part of the world is getting this 4-pack, because right now the United States has not gotten any new 4-packs in a while, and we were supposed to get a bunch, and they've all been canceled as of now, which is quite unfortunate because the cars in these 4-packs are really nice. So now let's take a look at Max here individually. I received mine as a Christmas present, and my parents got him off eBay from China. The prices a few weeks ago were not that bad as they are now, and I just feel like that's becoming more scarce nowadays because, you know, like I said, he's canceled. And obviously Max here is a Honda, and his license plate has some Japanese characters on it and says 02-28. So he's a very nice car. I really like this guy actually, but not my favorite as the other canceled multi-pack exclusive that I reviewed a month or so ago, which is the Max Fan. And if you want to check out that video, the link for that will be down in the description below. Now, like I said, he's a Honda, so he's the exact same model here as Eric Langley, who is the World Grand Prix starter, I guess you could say. So there you got it. You got the same exact window and everything on him. And now, I had a discrepancy, or I guess fault on my part in my review of Mike Fuse, which is this Honda right here. I said that they were the same model, Mike Fuse and these two Hondas right here, and they're actually quite a bit different. And the main difference you could really see is in the back window here. So look at this right here, and then look at this. You could see a pretty big difference there. The window is a little bit smaller on Mike Fuse, and there are just some other differences that you can spot, but all in all, they are basically the same, just for those few minor differences. And these two are the same, but Mike Fuse is a different model. So just wanted to clarify that. But they're all Hondas, and they probably technically should be the same. I have a feeling that Max Sacar here and Eric Langley are a little too big, and maybe they should be Mike Fuse's scale. But I'm not really sure because you just don't really know. There's nothing to really compare them to. So there you go, you've got that Japanese flag there. I really like it. It's bendable plastic, and I'm not really sure, but there's one on eBay right now that is bent all the way around like this, so that might actually be the correct way it's supposed to be held. However, I feel like the people that are finding the 4-pack are finding it like this, so I really don't know. I don't really mind. This looks good to me. Now you may be wondering, I've actually seen a car that's very similar to this, and you probably are right. Heike, who is another red Honda that is basically the same as this guy, with a different expression and a different flag. And he is supposed to be getting released in the next case of 2016, and he's from the Cruise in Tokyo series. So you may get a little confused between these two, but basically just remember Heike is just plain old red Honda, and Max Sacar is the Honda with the red or the Japanese flag there. So there he looks with Shu Todoroki, and they look pretty good together. Their colors look nice. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on Thursday for a suggestion video. See you guys then. Bye.